We're covering here in sections 13 on Revelations and Prophecies of Anne Catherine Emmerich. Again, the Life and Revelations of Anne Catherine Emmerich. These particular ones are taken from, I believe, the Catholic Prophecy book by Yves Dupont, but they are the Life and Revelations of Anne Catherine Emmerich, famous stigmatist and seer. She's now beatified and considered a saint. These are 2-volume sets you can see here. You can obtain those, again, from Tam Books, Amazon.com, Books A Million, or any of those other places. They only cost you $25 a piece or $40 together. They're very good books. You might find the books from the Catholic Prophecy by Yves Dupont for $7 to $8 at Amazon. Much more expensive because it's out of print now. We're going to cover, as you see here, the Prophecies, section number 13 on St. Anne Catherine Emmerich, mystic, seer, stigmatist. We lived from 1774 to 1824. On the date of September 10th, 1820, she said, "I saw the church of St. Peter. It had been destroyed but for the sanctuary and the main altar. St. Michael came down and entered the church, clad in his suit of armor, and he paused, threatening with the sword a number of unworthy pastors who wanted to enter. That part of the church which had been destroyed was promptly fenced in with light timber so that the divine office might be celebrated as it should. Then from all over the world came priests and laymen, and they rebuilt the stone walls, since the wreckers had been unable to move the heavy foundation stones." September 27th, she said, "I saw deplorable things. They were gambling, drinking, and talking in the church. They were also courting women. All sorts of abominations were perpetrated there. Preached aloud everything and said Mass with much irreverence. I saw that few of them were still godly, and only few had sound views on things. I also saw the Jews standing under the porch of the church. All these things caused me much distress." October 1st, she says, "The church is in great danger. We must pray so the Pope may not leave Rome. Countless evils would result if he did. They are now demanding something from him. The Protestant doctrine and that of the schismatic Greeks are to spread everywhere. I now see that in this place, meaning Rome, the Catholic Church is being so cleverly undermined that there hardly remains 100 or so priests who have not been deceived. They all work for destruction, even the clergy. A great devastation is now near at hand." October 4th, 1820, "When I saw the Church of St. Peter in ruins, and the manner in which so many of the clergy were themselves busy at this work of destruction, none of them wishing to do it openly in front of others, I was in such distress that I cried out to Jesus with all my might, imploring his mercy. Then I saw before me the heavenly spouse. He spoke to me for a long time. He said, among other things, that this translation of the church from one place to another, and that she would seem to be in complete decline, but she would rise again. Even if there remained but one Catholic, the church would conquer again. Because she does not rest on human counsels and intelligence. It was also shown to me that there were almost no Christians left in the old acceptance of the word, the traditional Catholic Church." Taken from Catholic Prophecy, by Yves Dupont, pages 65 through 67, published by www.tanbooks.com. The original was made in 1970. This book, again, is hard to obtain. You can still find it at Amazon.com, but for a very high price, $78, whereas it used to cost as little as $15 to $20. It's 125 pages, but it does have a lot of prophecies for a great number of saints, so it may be worth the prophecy price if you want to have to get it. Again, this concludes section number 13 of St. Anne Catherine Emmerich's Revelations. Thank you.